Hello, my dear friends, to Chapter Whisper. Welcome to today's motivational session where we are going to embark on an exciting quest to speak English fluently. Let's first understand that English is like a magic key. In our interconnected world, it unlocks a treasure trove of knowledge, experience, and relationship. Whether you dream of traveling the globe, collaborating with the international team at work, or including in world-class literature and media, fluent English is your ticket. The first hurdle we often face on this journey is self-doubt. We look at fluent speakers and think they were born with some special language gene. But here's the reality: every fluent English speaker started exactly where you are now. They took the first, often shaky step of learning. So, when is that self doubt right now? Believe that you have the ability to master this language. You are capable of achieving fluency. You just need to start and keep going. One of the cornerstones of learning to speak English fluently is building a strong vocabulary. Words are the building blocks of language. Imagine trying to build a beautiful house with only a handful of bricks. It's impossible. Similarly, with a limited vocabulary, expressing yourself fluently in English become a struggle. Now can you expand your vocabulary? Make it a daily habit. Every morning pick 5 new words. Write them down, look up their meanings, and try to use them in sentence throughout the day. You can use flashcard, vocabulary apps, or even read interesting English language articles. Read sports news in English. This way you are learning new words in a context that you have passionate about, which makes it easier to remember. But having a large vocabulary is just half of the battle. You also need to be able to use those words in real life conversation. This is where impression comes in, surrounding yourself with the English language as much as possible. Change the language settings on your phone, computer and TV to English listening to English podcast during your commute. Watch English movies without subtitles and read English books before going to bed. Immersions not only helps you get used to the sounds and rhythm of English but also expose you to different way to expressing idea. You will start picking up idioms, expression, slangs, and culture reference. For example, when you watch an American sitcom, you will learn phrases like break a leg, which means good luck, and understand culture norms through the characters and interaction. Another vital aspect in pronunciations. Incorrect pronunciations can sometimes lead to understanding. To improve your pronunciations, mimic native speakers. You can use language learning apps that have pronunciation exercise. Listen carefully to how a word is pronounced and try to copy it exactly. Pay attention to innovations, stress and rhythm. Record yourself speaking English and compare it with a native speaker's reading. This will help you identify areas where you need to improve. Now let's talk about practice. There's no subtitles, no substitute for it. You need to find opportunities to speak English regularly. If you don't have English speaking friends or colleagues, join language exchange group online. There are many platforms where you can connect with other learners or native speakers. Have conversations, share your ideas, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, every mistake is a chance to learn. You can also start a journal in English. Write about your daily experience, your thoughts, and your dreams. This will not only improve your writing skill but also help you organize your thoughts in English. As you write, you will notice that you are becoming more comfortable with the language and can express yourself more clearly. Finally, set goals for yourself. Break your journey to fluency into smaller achievable goals. Maybe your first goal is to have a 5-minute conversation in English without major pauses. Once you have achieved that, set the next goal like giving a short presentation in English. Celebrate each goal you reach, no matter how small it may seem. This will keep you motivated and focused on your long term objective of speaking English fluently. In conclusions, the path of fluent English is filled with challenges, but it's also incredibly rewarding with a positive mindset, consistent practice, and a love for learning. You can conquer this language. So take that first step today, and before you know it, you will be speaking English with confidence and ease. Thank you for joining me today and keep moving forward on your English learning adventure. So, please give it a like, share it with someone who needs motivation, and subscribe to my channel for more powerful and positive content. Until next time, stay confident, stay motivated, and keep speaking English.